Hello, this is Uncle Dan doing another video. Before I tell you about the first adventures I had with a close family member, two close family members, I wanted to go over real quick what I took in my medical kit. My wife and I have always had medical kits, raising two children to adult age. They always have to have bandages and stuff like that. So whenever we went on a road trip, we always carried medical kits. One was pretty much for bandages, and other was for like medication and other things we might want to keep like extra batteries or something dry. We use these boxes here that have a seal here that keeps it waterproof when it's locked down. I think you can. We got this one, I think, from like Academy Sports, and you could probably get them from Harbor Freight. I think I've seen them there. They have a locking compartment. It's really good. They have a little compartment up here, just to put small things. But inside here, on my trip, I took, of course, hydrogen peroxide. This is for exterior and antiseptic oral de-bridging agent. I think you just get debris out of your mouth. And with that, of course, we have topical. This is Neosporin. You can get triple antibiotic salve. There's others. Some people are allergic to antibiotic salve, but you want to have something to treat the cut. But I always recommend both of those things. Of course, there's other videos, and there's probably people that you know that are in the medical field that can give you better advice. We have always different sizes of bandages, and for various size wounds. We have some kind of pain reliever. Usually for me, it's a headache, and you might have other ailments like joint pain or something like that. But that's always good to have in here. Along with that, in our over-the-counter, we have antacids, stuff like Tums to maybe help with any of the problems. Anti-diarrheal stuff. In camping, that's something you don't want to have to deal with. I don't want to have to deal with it. So, and we always have like some kind of antihistamine. This is Claritin. It works good for me. Some people it doesn't. Benadryl makes some people very sleepy, so that may not be good, especially if you're going to be driving. And other things, flashlights. This is a cool one. It's got a light bar up here. I'll just shine it to the ceiling, and then on the end, and then of course you can move it to help you. There's a magnet to hold it on the end. Just stuff like this is if you have to work on the vehicle or something like that, it's always handy to have something to go along with the other tools that you have for your vehicle. I always carry a flashlight on my side. For those who know me, I always carry a flashlight everywhere I go. I'm a quality inspector with everything I do at my occupation. Also, in the medical kit, there's these Multitools. You can get these dirt cheap now. I bought mine first like 30 years ago in Germany when I was in the Army. I loved it. I've carried it. I told my friends and family about it. These now you get them for $5, places like Walmart, and I know they've got a wide variety. The one I bought 30 years ago was called a Leatherman, the very first style, and I actually had bought two, and now the Leatherman, that company has different models and different series of Leatherman. So this is a good product. I'll say that. I've loved using it and having it. Some could be multi-use thing. This is actually a Kimber. It's a pepper spray type product. If I had to, of course, I would use it on animals as well. It's not meant for that, but I would rather do that and save a dog's life than, have to have it dealing with in more of a lethal way. I'm not interested in doing that. Also, these are butterfly butterfly closures. We've never had to use these, but if you ever need them, it's great to have to help it closed up. We have used various things. I've used super glue on myself. A lot of people in the medical field use that. I've heard of people going to the emergency room and have been, closed up with super glue. Also, to alert, there's horns. These are just small ones. It's good to have, like if you're going to boating or anything like that. If you have trouble, you can get a hold of, get people's attention and stuff. With horns, I also have a whistle. I'm gonna grab it real quick. And if you're like if I'm in bear country, I'm definitely going to use a bear whistle or use this around my neck and the bear deterrent spray. I have that as well. I keep that. I don't have it with me, but that's just something that you probably won't ever have an issue with a bear, but I would rather have that and be in a situation where I need it and not have it. But along the lines of wildlife, we have these bite and sting kits. There are different types. This is mainly for around here for snake bites. You want to have small scissors. This is a small size. You can get the bigger size. They'll fit in this box just fine. You also would use that on this elastic bandage. You want to wrap up maybe a larger abrasion, and then once you put the gauze over it, or a larger Band-Aid I showed earlier, then you could wrap this to help keep the the area from getting dirty or recontaminated from different things. I have some rubber gloves. You can get these from anywhere, Costco, grocery stores. A lot of people shop at Sam's, and also just a neat little thing. I have these clippers this is for toenails and this is for fingernails. And the only way that you could tell is because this has a hand and this has a toe. You could possibly be arrested if you try to use this one on your hands and vice versa. So just be careful you get this to make sure you stay out of trouble. Also, I may have went over matches. There's lighters. There's different types of lighters. There's this lighter. I'm just trying to give you all ideas of, we have these thermoscans. If you have children, you keep these in case, and the instruction book. If you're somewhere visiting family from the next state over, and the children, not feeling good, well, you take their temperature right away, see if you have an actual issue, blooming, or if it could be just because they ate 2 pounds of chocolate in the other room when they're not supposed to. But of course, my children never would do anything like that. Also, if you have markers, if someone is unconscious and you're taking them to the hospital, I would even recommend writing on, this is affected snake bite, or you circle the area, not over snake bite, but the whole area, right on the hand. This is just to make sure the medical professionals are guided to the right area to save time on guesswork and stuff like that. Also, just simple things when you're driving, sunglasses, keep the glare down, keep your windshield wipers clean. These are things that I just, I talk to people about just to keep them safe. Reminders. If I see somebody that's got low air pressure on the tires or whatever, I'm just always mindful of these things, and I mention it and talk about it. This video is really not a full and exhaustive informational, but it's trying to get you the idea on the right track of thinking about safety in going to have fun in your adventures. I wanted to have this to be the first video, but I'll also mention as I go in my adventures about safety issues. I know this is a long video. I'll talk to you later. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.